हे गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल लिव लाइफ विद जया। कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? उम्मीद करती हूँ अच्छे होंगे, मजे में होंगे। मैं एकदम फिट एंड फाइन हूँ एंड थैंक्स फॉर ज्वाइनिंग मी टुडे। और बिफोर स्टार्टिंग दिस रेसिपी आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट यू प्लीज सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल, क्योंकि आप आते हैं, देखते हैं, चले जाते हैं, शायद भूल जाते हैं सब्सक्राइब करना। प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा। और आज मैं एक बहुत ही स्पेशल सी रेसिपी लेके आई हूँ। सो this is a bong delicacy, you know. तो आज मैं today what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you Bengali mache jhol. It's a fish curry, and it's a very light fish curry. You can say it's like a stew. So, but it's a spicy stew. I'm going to make it spicy. If you don't like it, you can skip the green chili effect and everything. But I'm going to make it very spicy because I like that in that way only. और what ingredients I'm going to need, I'm going to show you. तो यहाँ जैसे क्या क्या चाहिए होगा इसको बनाने के लिए. So यहाँ मैंने I'm making it in a very small quantity, but if you want to make it more, you can double the quantity whatever I'm using. So जैसे यहाँ पे मैंने 2 fish fillet लिए हैं. So I have marinated or greased it with a pinch of turmeric and salt. And if you are Bengali, then you must be knowing that bongs love potato in each and everything. And if not, from today you will know. So I have sliced my potatoes and I have given them a boat shape size. So these are, I have taken one medium, you can say one large potato, which I have sliced like this. And you will need some green chilies. So I'm having this. I took 4, a lot, and when I will temper, then you will see that I have used lots of green chilies. And I have also chopped a tomato. Apart from that, we will need a spice mix, which I'm going to show you. So right now you can see that my oil is heating up. So let's do cooking. So as you can see, I have chopped some tomatoes. I took one medium-sized tomato, and here are lots and lots of green chilies which I took. And to make it more spicy, I'll slit it. And now I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a spice paste. So into my bowl, I have taken 1 tablespoon of ginger. This is grated. And now I'm going to add all the spices. So into this, I'm going to add maybe half teaspoon of cumin powder. Then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. And I'm going to add a dash of turmeric powder. Then I have added water into it. Now I'm going to mix this. So this is my spice paste, and I'm going to mix it, and I'll keep it for rest time for at least, you can say, 15 minutes, so that all flavors will mix up nicely and you will get a very thick flavorful spice paste. So now let's start cooking. So as you see, my oil is hot. So generally we used to make this fish curry with mustard oil, and you have to heat it like a smoking heat. Once it's heat up, put it aside. I have kept it aside, cool a bit, and then I'll bring it again. And now into this, I'm going to add my sliced potatoes. I'm going to add a dash of salt into it. Then I'm going to add a dash of turmeric powder, and I'm going to fry these potatoes nicely until they are nicely fried and they get that golden color. So as you can see, my potatoes are nicely fried. They got all those golden color. Now I'm going to take it off from from my pan. So as you can see, my potatoes are nicely fried. So into that same oil, now I'm going to fry my fish. As I told you earlier that I have marinated my fish with a pinch of salt and turmeric. Can you hear that sound? That sizzling sound in oil. So I'm going to fry both the sides until they achieve a golden color. Your oil has to be very hot at this stage, otherwise your fish will stuck into the fry pan. So these few things you have to keep in your mind. It has to be hot. So I'm going to fry it. Sometimes a few people don't fry it too much, but I like to fry it a bit with golden effect. Me and my husband like in that way only. If you want, you can lightly fry it. It depends, completely depends on your taste buds and your likings. Because ultimately we have to again cook it with the gravy, with the stew. I'm going to flip it up. Just see the color. So as you can see, my fish is nicely fried. I'm going to take it out. See, it's nicely fried. So now I'll use the tempering. For tempering, I'm going to use this Nigella seeds. ये कलौंजी है हिंदी में, और फ्लेम को थोड़ा लो करते हुए, बिकॉज मेरा तेल बहुत ही गर्म हो चुका है, मैं इसमें डाल दूंगी. I'm going to add 2 dry red chilies, and I'm going to add a bit of kalonji, which is my Nigella seeds. Now I'm going to add my chopped tomatoes into it, and to protect my spices, I'm going to add a dash of water. Now at this stage, I'm going to add my spice paste, the one I made previously, which has all the spices into it. So I'm going to add all this paste inside it. It has all the flavors. Give it a good mix. Now at this stage, I'm going to add a dash of salt into it. Salt completely depends upon your taste buds. I'm going to add a bit of salt. Now I'm going to cover it and cook it until the masala is nicely cooked and my tomatoes become smushy, disintegrate, and you can see a mixture of spices and oil will start separating. So right now I'm going to cover it and let it cook. So after 2 to 3 minutes, I'm going to uncover, and you can see my masala is cooking so nicely. I'm going to press my tomatoes, mix it up very nicely. Now to cook this whole mixture. You can add, today I only have potatoes, but if you want you can even add the cauliflower. इसमें गोभी भी ऐड कर सकते हैं, जो हम लोग बंगाली में कहते हैं आलू फूलकोपी माछेर झोल. So once my whole masala is nicely cooked, as you can see the oil is also separated. At this stage I'm going to add my fried potatoes. I am going to add a lot of green chilies, some whole, some I'm going to break for that fiery effect. Give it a mix. Now I'm going to add water, the jhol, which is the stew, the gravy. So I'm going to add a lot of water into it. Do try this, guys. It is, it's so good if you want to try it in any chilled winter night with just steamed rice, or what we Bong says with garam garam bhat. So you are definitely going to enjoy it. So once I've added water, I'll cover it and let it cook a bit till the potatoes are completely done or half done. So after some time, I'm going to open the lid, and as you can see that my gravy is bubbling. At this stage, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my fish. I'm going to add my fish pieces into it. So I'm going to add my fish pieces, and I'm going to add a bit of more, and this is warm water. Try to add warm water. And now I'm going to cover it and cook it in low to medium heat for say 10 to 12 minutes, so that my potatoes are completely cooked and the gravy also get all those aroma from fishes, the flavors. And now let me cover it and cook it. So forget it for 10 to 12 minutes. Put it in a low to medium heat, and after that you will see the magic. You will I'll just get that smell, that aroma. So let it cook. So it's been 15 minutes. Now I'm going to uncover my lid. Wow. Apologies, I can't share the smell with you. But as you can see, so this is nicely done. And another is, I'll just break with my spatula. See, my potato is completely cooked. That means my gravy is done. And at this stage, you can check whether you require salt or not. But I won't require any. So my simple, easy Bengali machhe jhol, fish curry, fish stew is done. And it's bubbling, it's piping hot. Do try this recipe and do let me know whether you like it or not. And please like, share, subscribe to the channel. And once if you like it, if you try it, if you like it, then please share your feedback with me. Till that time, bye bye, tata, take care, bye.